Well, today I'm out in the goldfields for a bit of a day's trip. Dug that big old hole there, had a really jumpy, jittery, almost nothing sort of signal, and we have that, which is an old square nail. But anyway, that explains what was so jittery, but it was giving off some high numbers, so I don't know. Anyway, check our hole again, but I'm pretty sure that's all. So anyway, I'm just wandering around. It's all new ground to me, so I'm just, trying to find some signs of habitation. As you can see, I'm sort of on the side of a hill here. It goes uphill that way, so I'm working up the hill basically, and I don't know what we'll find, but found a nail, so someone's been here. Still on the side of this hill. I don't know what I'm digging down here. It's a real funny signal. I thought it was just going to be some iron, corrugated iron or something, but I don't know what that is. But there's like a split in between two, I don't know, rocks, and there's a bit of Chinese pottery, a bit of other pottery, and a bit of glass in there. So that's weird. I don't know whether they've just settled in there, but whatever the signal is, it's under there, so I don't know if that's a big rock or what it is. But anyway, gonna have to keep digging and we'll see what we find. Still digging in here, and that was the two flat rocks, I thought, with the 3 bits of glass stuck there, and they're actually bricks. 1, 2, and there's more. There's more, so it's like a brick floor, so I'm not sure what that was, but in here somewhere, see if I can find them again. Look at this big bugger here. That is a mammoth scorpion. That would have to be the biggest one I've seen. We do get them around home, but I've not seen them that big. See if I can get some dirt off him. There we go. Put him in the sun, that'll help. Look at that beast. Wow. He's not too happy, but I'm sorry mate, I didn't know you're down there. He is very fat. A very big one. So I won't be sticking my hand in the hole without watching for those. But he's mammoth. I mean, I know they do get bigger ones, but in other countries, but here, that's pretty big. Anyway, he's not moving, so I'll leave him there, and hopefully there's no more down here. Well, as you can see, I've been busy digging down through rocks and everything. Down, 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 and all those bricks come out, and all this pottery and glass bits and pieces, and that's our signal. That's a big old shovel head, but a pretty old one, so must have been a miner's shovel. But yeah, as to why it was buried under a layer of bricks and stuff, I'll never know. But anyway, at least we found out what it was. And there's no gold sovereigns under it, so we'll have to fill that hole in. But our little mate hasn't moved, still sitting here, so we'll leave him be. a bit of dust off him. Anyway, rather a nasty looking fella, but anyway, he's not annoying us, so well, time to fill this hole in. I was going along up there before and I've come down to this sort of a gully down here, and I'm basically digging any sort of signal up there somewhere was where I found that shovel, and I've sort of worked my way down and I'm basically digging any signal, iffy signal that's good enough to dig, and at a 13 and we've got this, which is a little button, so you can just see, or I could, a little glint of gold there. Don't know if you can see it, the sun's gone out behind the clouds, but so I'll clean that up and see what's on it. It doesn't fall to bits, but anyway, we'll see how we go. There we go. What the gold was glinting through. Don't know, you know, whether that's very old or not, but you know, it's quite a pretty little button. Can't see any writing on that, but I'll have a better look when I get home. But anyway, little button. So we'll see what else we can find. I had a very jittery, well, sort of okay 17, and as I dug down and down, it sort of got better, and you know, again, well, it's actually a bit of slate, but you know, we're finding bits of old plate coming up, so yeah. Anyway, and it's dropped to a 16, but I've got it out, and it's not round, but it's oval. So what is that? What is that? Oh, that looks like a little brooch. Don't know if you can see that there, but it's got some nice flowers on it. If I could hold it still. Don't know what way it's supposed to be. Guessing that way. But anyway, some flowers, and we'll have to clean it up to see what's on the back. I'm assuming it's a brooch, but maybe it's something else, so we'll clean it up and come back and have another look. It's actually not a brooch, it is a little belt buckle, or half of one. So that would have been a little lady's, you know, little narrow belt. I would assume it would be a lady's one, because it's got flowers on it, so. And yes, that would have been up that way, so I'm not sure how, whether there was a bit in the middle and another one, or just two ovals, but yeah. Anyway, that's a cool little find, and that will have to be probably my best find of the day. And we're going to see if we can find something else before the day ends. Anyway, jolly cool. We'll keep going and see what else we can find. Down there is where I found the little belt buckle thingy, and you know, I've sort of been going up and down and looking all around up the side of this hill, and I've worked my way over to here, and a lot of jittery, jumpy signals all over the place here, and got my little coil on, so I singled out this one, which was sort of a 17ish number, and can you see that shape there? Is that the other half of my buckle? Can I have found the other bit? Can I have found it? I don't know, it looks awfully similar, so I'm gonna have to clean it up and I'll be back in a jiffy. Oh, look at that. I think I've done it. I found the other half. It's not every day you can do that. And on this side, sort of running out of light here, but I don't think this is the oldest buckle on earth, but you can just see there, I haven't cleaned up too well, there's actually still fragments of the old belt there. Don't know if you can see that. A little bit of material there. Pretty hard to see, but you know, it's still underneath the little keeper there. So that's, you know, interesting. But let's see how it looks with its pair. Now, I'm guessing they went something like that. That's jolly cool. We actually found the other half. And if we turn them over, that one's got a little clip thing, and that one I assume would have clipped around there like that. Would have had a little loop there that clipped over that and hooked on. So anyway, they would have sat like that. So that is pretty cool. Found the other half. I wasn't even really expecting to find it, but there you go. We got it. So that's probably the only belt buckle I've got. That's actually I've got two halves for.